Alright guys, what's going on? We are outside by T-Town, walking past this area inside Pattaya. I'm just walking around, get my steps in for the day. Just left from the gym, so I'll usually leave from the gym, do some walking, and then go get some food somewhere. That's my normal routine. But what I want to talk about today is a really important and a specific topic. That topic is pretty much why I left the United States for Thailand. So I know this is a trending topic, lots of people like to talk about it. You know, everyone has their own reasons, everyone has different reasons, and my reasons, I guess you could say, some are the same as other people's, some are different, right? I think my hair looks crazy right now. I need to go get it retwisted, and they actually do that here in Thailand. They have a lot of places that'll do your dreads. So if you're black like me and you got dreads, they can do those dreads for you. I actually got these dreads done in Thailand. Like, they used the crochet hook with the dreads, and you know, they were doing it like that. So they didn't do it like the twisting style, they did like the instant method, and they had the crochet hook. So yeah, that is what they used to actually lock my hair. So they can do that out here too. They can do a lot of stuff. They didn't add any hair, you know, it was all, this is all mine, you know. Sometimes if you want, they'll add extensions and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the reasons here why I left Thailand for the United States, right? And one of the main reasons, this is like the obvious one that everyone always talks about, and I talked about this in a lot of my other videos, like the peace of mind. You know, it's so peaceful over here, so safe. So obviously that's going to be the main reason, the peace factor, and it's very, very safe, right? And also it's very affordable. For instance, what is that, glass? For instance, if I were to go over there and get some chicken, it would probably be very cheap. Actually, let me see. This is probably going to be, they got fried chicken here. They kind of walked away. I don't know how much this is costing, but I think they're getting some fruits over here. But yeah, like this chicken here, for example, this would probably be like a couple dollars or something. But let's keep walking. Yeah, I would have got something there, but they're busy helping another customer right now. But yeah, let's walk out here to the road. But like I said, you know, it's really peaceful out here. You really won't run into any troubles. In the video I made yesterday, I left my phone on my motorbike and then went walking around the beach. Like, you know how the motorbikes have the little phone holders like that? This is how safe it is out here. I left my phone on the phone holder on the beach. There's a bunch of people out walking around. So my phone was literally sitting there for about an hour and a half. My phone was sitting there for an hour and a half with all my bank information, crypto accounts, literally everything. Someone could have liquidated all of my money, right? Someone could have took all of my money, but they didn't do it because, you know, Thailand is pretty safe, and thieves are punished out here, both by the local people and by the law. So you're definitely gonna get you some time locked up. Like, they don't play about that, and you're probably gonna get chunked by a lot of people in the area if you steal from someone out here, especially if it's a Thai person you steal from. So, you know, it is pretty safe out here, and that's one of the main things that I really love about being out here. It's how safe it is. Like, if I would have left my phone on like a motorcycle outside of Miami, right? Because I'm in Pattaya, so I guess that'd be like the equivalent. Someone would have took that thing in an instant, right? Someone would have took it very, very, very quickly. So I'm definitely thankful that I did that out here and not somewhere else. Hey, what's up? Oh, I'm good. I don't wear suits. I'm good. All right, let's cross this road. Let's cross it. All right, guys. Cross the road. But yeah, now we are across the road. We are about to go ahead to we're pretty much heading to the beach, guys, and this is Central Pattaya Festival Mall. We're gonna go walk through the street over there and go over there. But yeah, the second reason I would say is going to be the cost of living, right? So that place back there that I just walked by, that the guy with the suit was talking to me about, he was you know, he was saying hey, I got some suits over there or whatever. But I went over there and bought shoes before in that same area, and these shoes are the ones I actually bought. You can see them. Now, obviously they're not real. Obviously they're like copies, but I got those for $15. So the cost of living is very good. $15 for that. I think right over here with these watermelons, they should be. Excuse me, sir. How much for watermelons? 150 baht. You said 60. Oh, okay. All right. He said 60 baht there. I think he said first 100. I think he said 60. But yeah, if you go further into the city, that same watermelon, things of watermelon, they would have said 30 baht. 60 baht is nothing. It's $2, and then 30 baht is $1. So yeah. Actually, let's walk through the mall. Let me get some AC. Let me get some AC. But yeah, I want to see where you guys are watching from. Let me know in the comment section where you guys are watching from. So yeah, let me know where you guys are all from. But yeah, like I said, the cost of living is pretty good out here. That was some watermelons back there. Could have got them for 30 baht. That's why I kind of was like, all right, and I walk away. But yeah, you'll encounter that sometimes. At first he said 100, and then he was like 60, because he figured out, oh no, it's too high. 100 baht is $3, and 60 baht is 2, and that should have been 30 baht, which is $1. But yeah, you'll find everything is cheaper out here, even in the mall. I mean, if you get authentic Nikes from the mall, that's where I'm walking in now, then it'll be slightly cheaper. They have Nike outlets out here with authentic Nikes, and inside of the Nike outlets is also slightly cheaper as well. But you know, you're still gonna be paying that premium price because it's like real Nikes. But yeah, and we got a little market out here. You can get foods. You got everything over here from food, chicken on a stick, beef on a stick, 60 baht for some Thai sausage, some beef for 15 baht. 15 baht is about 25 or 30 cents or something like that. No, I think it's 50 cents. It's 50 cents. And you got other stuff over here. About 100 baht for that stuff, which is $3. There was like squid and something else on it, some type of squids stir fry. Yeah. Actually, let's go and walk through the food court. I'll show you guys some stuff down there. In the food court here, the average price you're gonna see is gonna be 200 baht, which is $6. So the average meal over there is gonna be about like $6, 200 baht. But yeah, it's not really that bad. So hey, what's going on? But yeah, we got the food court down here. But yeah, like $6 for a meal down here. And then you have the Western restaurants, all the Western stuff. If you're gonna get like any type of Western food, you're gonna be spending easily $10, let's say that. Whereas the average restaurant you go in America, you're spending the same thing, 10 to 15. So Western food here is about the same, but KFC right here is significantly cheaper. Like you can get a whole meal with a bunch of chicken fries and everything for very cheap. Like imagine you're getting like 3 pieces of chicken, well, like 2 legs, and then you get a thigh, and then you get some fries, then you get a drink, and they'll give you a chicken sandwich all for like $6. So it's much cheaper. This is Prime Burger, probably the best burger place out here. You're gonna be spending about $9 to $10 for a burger there. So it's pretty expensive if you want the Western food, but still slightly cheaper than US. But all the other foods, you know, you're still paying less. Everything else, and also with the cost of living, let's say we're talking about rent. My rent here is 300 baht per month, so I pay 300 baht per month. Not 300 baht, I mean $300 per month. 300 baht is $3. 300 baht, 10,000 baht per month, which is $300. So that's how much I pay for rent, 10,000 baht per month, $300. So it's pretty cheap. And then I got an electricity bill out here. My electricity bill out here is $60 a month. So I pay $60 a month for electricity. And then my water bill is $3. So I pay $3 a month for water. And then, I don't know what that smell is. Somebody's blowing that bathroom up back there. I had to stop for a second. I'm like, wait, what? Something smells terrible over there. I don't know what it is, but okay, let's keep walking. But yeah, my phone bill is about $10 per month. So I'm paying like $10 per month for my phone bill. My internet, I paid that for a whole year. It was like $300 for the whole year. I got the fastest internet that you can get, 1 gigabyte per second. The fastest internet that you can get out here. It's never broken down on me. It's never shut down on me. You know, it's been working the whole entire time. But yeah, here we have the food courts. It's gonna be like $6 for your average meal over there in the food court. This is not bad, it's not bad. But yeah, the cost of living obviously is one of the things that I would have to say. So even if you wanted to rent a car for a month, I went to this car rental place, they told me $450 for a month. It was like a 2020 Camry or a 2021 Camry or something like that. So it was like $400. If you would have did that in the US, $1,000 plus to rent that car, right? But instead it's like the same price as financing it, you know? McDonald's here, slightly cheaper, but not much. Like I said, the Western food, you're not gonna see much of a difference. But yeah, now we're coming out here towards the beach. Let's actually go up by this side. And they're setting up some type of event down here. They have like events down here every single day. They're always doing something. But yeah, so we got the safety wise is very safe, very peaceful, you know, you get a good peace of mind. And then you have the number 3 reason, the low cost of living. So the low cost of living is definitely a huge selling point for a lot of people. So those are just 3 reasons right there. There's plenty more reasons, right? There's plenty more reasons that people always talk about. But yeah, look at this, we got the beach right there. Just walked through, and look guys, I've been playing the clip through the whole time. I haven't done any cuts. I don't know if I'm gonna cut with the edits. Let me run. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna cut with the edits and do a bunch of editing and stuff. But yeah, I just walked through there. It took me what, 12 minutes to come over here from where I parked my bike by Tree Town. I parked over there. It took like 10 minutes. So yeah, now we are immediately on the beach that quickly. Just walk straight out the mall right there, and then you walk straight to the beach. They even got a Hilton on top of it. So yeah, that's the Central Festival. And then we got the beach. We got a bunch of jet skis out here. So another thing is, this is a perfect transition. Everything's just a lot easier out here. It's just a lot easier. You know, look, you could walk up here and rent a jet ski for like $30, huh? Oh, you got jet ski. How much for the jet ski rental?
You want small size and big size?
The small one.
This small 1,500 30 minutes.
1,500?
Yes.
How much the big? Oh, okay.
2,000.
Oh, okay.
I discount.
Oh, yeah, you can do discount. Nice, nice. Okay.
This big size, this big flap. This slowly.
Okay.
This small.
All right. I might come back. I got all my clothes done. Okay. But yeah, he said 1,500 baht. He was gonna give me a discount, and it's normally 2,000. But nah, it normally is 1,500. 1,500 for 30 minutes. No, I'm good. But yeah, no, they're out here. You can just come out here and do a jet ski rental. Those guys just rented a jet ski too, and you can just literally ride out there, because you know, in the US, you know, they got regulations. My first time riding in a jet ski in US, I had to take this test for a boater's license. Like, you literally have to get a boating license to ride a jet ski like in the ocean. Like, so like, I had to do that in the US when I was out in Daytona Beach with my family. I had to do that out in Daytona Beach, and I had to get a boating license. But here, you just walk right up to them. They don't even know if you know how to ride one. You just walk right up to them. They take some pictures to make sure they know what it looks like before you take it. And you just ride out there and go on the boats, go on the jet skis. There's people riding out all out there. You got a bunch of boats out there. You can take a speedboat right here directly to the island out there, Koh Larn. You can go directly to Koh Larn from here. So you can do a lot of stuff. And it's just easy. We good. Yeah, it's just easy. I mean, things just happen and they just work out here. You know, you just don't have issues, right? If you got money, you can get whatever you want done if you got some money out here. All right. So anyways, that's just one thing. You know, things are just easy. Things work out here. That's the 4th reason. it's a easy, very easygoing place, right? Thailand's a very easygoing place. So I would say those are 4 reasons right there. And I guess we could go ahead and do a 5th reason. And look guys, I'm just freestyling this. I don't plan my videos. I just talk about how I feel. If it comes to my mind, that's how I feel about it. That's what I'm gonna mention. So 0 filter, right? 0 filters. Vlog?
Vlog, are you vlogging?
Oh yes, I am.
Vlog!
Hey! All right. Okay. She was saying hey to the vlog. But anyways, it's real nice out here, guys. You got a lot of different people that come out to Thailand. A lot of different people that come out to Pattaya. I think she was like Russian or something. That kid over there. And then we got all of this, the beach, you know, the beach walk. This is the beach road. So everyone out here is pretty friendly. We got a fellow black man over there, fellow black American. So we got everybody out here, guys. We got, you know, Russian people back there. They were just chilling on the beach. African Americans, white Americans. We got every type of Americans out here. I see some Hispanic people yesterday or the other day on my trip to Koh Lan. That's the first time I've seen anyone of like Hispanic descent out here. I've literally never seen anyone. And if you guys don't know, I'm half Puerto Rican and half black. So, you know, I speak a little bit of Spanish, but I heard them speaking Spanish. I was like, oh yeah, that's Spanish. But it sounded more like Spain, like European Spanish. You know, they got a certain way of speaking Spanish. Like they don't really talk like people from South America. You know, people in South America, their Spanish is more, you know, they kind of, like, it's kind of hard to explain, but they don't really pronounce the words the same, and they don't pronounce them fully. Like in the Dominican Republic, they don't pronounce their words fully, you know, they just let it roll off their tongue. But inside of Spain, you know, they're real strict with how they speak that Spanish. But anyways, it looks like it's gonna rain. I think it might. It did rain last night. But yeah, it's still nice. Still nice. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about this is just a normal day out here, Pattaya, Thailand. So yeah, I gave you guys 4 reasons there, and I'll say my 5th reason for, wait, did I do the 5th reason? I can't remember if I did. I'm gonna have to watch that video back. But the next reason, I'm gonna just say it's my 5th, because, you know, I don't know, like a lot of people come out here because they say the dating experience is a lot better out here and a lot easier. I will say this, it is better in a certain degree, but you know, things are more straightforward. So if you're not a straightforward person, like, you know, don't even bother. But let's say inside of America, things are not straightforward. Let me tell you, anyone who's been out there know that things are not straightforward. You know, like if you're in America and you're dating, like, you know, if you're dating a woman out there, she's gonna hide her interest from you really. She's not really gonna show you she's interested, because, you know, it's the game that they play in America. This is how it is. You know, they don't want their cards to be out on the table. But out here, it's like, nah. Like if they like you, they like you. That's what it is. But out inside of America, it's like if they like you, then they like you, but they like you on the low until you prove yourself to them, and then they'll actually show you that they like, you know, it's just a game out there. But out here, it's like you come out here, it's straightforward, but a lot of it is money oriented. Like inside of the States, you know, women want you to make a certain amount of money per year. They want you to have a certain amount of money. They want you to, you know, most of them are looking for a guy who makes like 100,000 a year. And it's everywhere you go in the world, money's always going to be involved. I'm good. But yeah, everywhere you go in the world, money's going to be involved. They're always going to want a man with money, right? But out here, it's straightforward. Like, they're like, okay, take care of me, I take care of you. You know, that's what they always say out here. So that's straightforward. You know, you come out here, it's straightforward, no games. But anyways, I would say that's the number 5 right there. So yeah, we got, you know, 5 good, easy reasons right there. This is a gym right here, Coco Fitness. Not just a gym, but you know, there's a lot of other stuff in that building. But yeah, and then we got this big old platform up here. If you come out here to Pattaya, a lot of times you'll see homeless people sleeping up here. This is I guess a refuge for them. But yeah, so there we got it. We got 5 reasons right there of why I left the USA for Thailand. And I could have did this video sitting down inside of my house, and maybe I'll make a video like that and I'll re-explain my reasons, right? Maybe I'll re-explain my reasons and I'll do like a formal video where I'm sitting down in the house. But I think those type of videos are boring, where you're just sitting in your house talking to your camera and you're putting little clips up and stuff like that. I just think those are boring. I like these types of videos, so these are the types of videos I make. If you like them, definitely hit the like button, subscribe. I always do these in person, just walking around talking, showing you guys the real streets, the real everything inside of Thailand, Pattaya, and wherever I go. I was just now in the Philippines too, so you know, it is what it is, you know, just walking around here. But yeah, guys, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I gave you guys 5 good reasons of why I came out here. So anyways, this is all I got for you guys. As always, I'm gonna be back with another video.